Good evening, guys. Good evening, and welcome to today's live stream. I know most of you must have been asking around where is Powerhouse, where is Powerhouse. Guys, as of yesterday, Big Brother has been giving out strikes and banning people from streaming. So if you don't see me for some time, just know that I'm running away from getting a copyright. So once again, I want to welcome each and every one of you to today's video. This is just a breakdown of what happened today. The whole head of house challenge, the immunity, the BFF, and then the whole nomination. So I'm gonna break down what how everything happened, who nominated who, and who is up for nomination, and how you can vote. So thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you. Let's dive in. So for today started nicely. They went for their early morning workout, 1 hour workout session. They came back, had their breakfast, and along the time of 12 o'clock, Big Brother gave a Doyin the brief to read to the housemates. So everyone gathered at the lounge, and then Doyin read out the brief for today. And the content of the brief is the team for this week and their wager and their wager tag. So the team for this week is Planet Earth. So the team for this week is Planet Earth. So for this week, they have to they have to teach us the viewers how the housemates are going to save the planet in their own way. So for you guys know saving the planet all about going green, yeah, and planting trees. So for this week's wager, Big Brother is going to for this week's wager, housemates are going to use waste product, waste paper, plastic waste, anything waste to build a plastic tree for the whole save the planet and plant trees, go green. So that's the team. That's the team for this week is Planet Earth. Everything about planet planting trees. The wager for this week is they have to use a waste paper, waste product to build a tree and then make plant it. That's the wager for today. And then fast forward to the head of house. Today's head of house started quite earlier than expected, because on a normal day the head of house starts by 3 p.m. Nigerian time, but for today it started by 2:30 or thereabout. So Big Brother gave Doyin, as the incumbent head of house, the brief on how the head of house game is going to play out. And for today's head of house game, they were put in groups of 3. If you know, Ike and Sheye, Prince and Lucy left the house yesterday, so the number has been diminishing. So for this week's head of house game, they were grouped in 3, 5 groups, 3 persons per group, 3 persons per group. So for today's head of house game, all they have to do is bounce a ping pong on a platform. If they bounce the ping pong on a platform, they have to hit a mood inside the arena. There's a mood. There's a basket filled with ping pong, and there is a platform and then a line. So for today's head of house, you have to stand outside the line, and then with the basket you have to throw the ping pong and then let it bounce inside the mold. And on the mold has numbers, where numbered 1, 4, some has 2, some one of the mold had 4, the other one had 1, the other one had 2, the other one had 3. So the mold are number 1 to 4. So for each ping pong that falls inside the mold is 1 point. If one of your ping pongs bounce inside the 4, inside the mood labeled 4, then that means 4, 1 of your ball times 4. any number, any ball is 1 point. If it's inside the mode, it's multiplied by the number written on the mode. So that is how the first qualifier of the whole game, of the whole head of house game went. Most of the housemates qualified, and I wasn't. I was busy today, so I didn't watch the second round of the game. So I couldn't get the names of those that qualified. But for the second round, I also didn't watch it because I was quite busy today. But all I know is that the second round was a different game altogether. But it also has something to do with ping pong, but it was totally different. So for the whole head of house game, Omashola emerged as the winner of this week's head of house. Yeah, Omashola, the guest housemate that Doyin dared that he will never be head of house until he leaves the house, has emerged the head of house for week 7. And we'll see, because if you remember, as the guest, they had 2 weeks to stay in the house. But him winning the head of house, I would like to see how he will be evicted on Sunday, if he would be evicted. But we will know that Prince was not nominated, but he was also evicted on Sunday. So we'll see how they will be, if Omashola will be evicted on Sunday. So we all know that once you win the head of house, you have 15 seconds to choose your BFFs, to deliberate and choose your BFF. So for Omashola's BFF, if you guys have been paying attention to the show, you know that Omashola has been saying it, has been professing it, that he's going to win the head of house today. And if he wins the head of house, he will make sure to carry Ilebaye to the head of house room, because Ilebaye is the only housemate that hasn't set foot inside the head of house room. So he made it his point of duty that if he wins today's head of house, that he's going to take Ilebaye. So immediately he won the head of house, and then Doyi transferred the emblem of the head of house, the badge of BFFs, to him. Though Doyin left the badge inside the house, and then 2 badges for the BFF were only brought inside the arena. So he collected the visual emblem of the head of house. So when he was tasked to choose his BFFs, he chose a CC, Whitemoney, Messi, and most definitely Ilebaye. He kept to his promises. After the whole head of house and BFF, Big Brother told them that it's now time for the whole black envelope challenge. And if you guys remember last week when they were doing the whole black envelope, none of them got immunity. The only person that got immunity was Prince, but the content of his envelope said he has immunity, but he has to give it to someone else. The whole immunity he had was for someone else, and he later gave it to Alex. So for today's head of black envelope task, during even when Big Brother was announcing that to them, the housemates were not desperate to go for the envelope challenge, because they've made up their mind that even if they get it, that Big Brother won't give them immunity, because for the past 2 weeks that Big Brother hasn't been giving out immunity. That what he has been giving is not what they don't understand. So Big Brother also read the rules for the whole black envelope challenge to them. Once you hear the gong sound, you start looking, but your only search it's limited to the head of house room, the diary room. So that Big Brother read the rules for them, and the gong sound went off, and then they started searching. So along the search, Whitemoney found the head of one black envelope. Kimopra also found a black envelope, and Adekunle also found a black envelope. So for the whole, after the whole searching, the gong went off again to put a stop to the searching, and Big Brother called all the housemates back to the lounge where they were all seated, and the Big Brother asked Kimopra to reveal the content in her black envelope, and the content, the letters in Kimopra's black envelope read "as you will." And at some point, I kept asking what that means. But if you know Big Brother, that's his favorite catchphrase. Once if he's done talking to the head of to the housemate, he will go as you were. So that was the content in Kimopra's envelope, and White Money Big Brother ordered him to open and read out the content in his envelope. And for White Money, the content in his envelope was automatic nomination. Automatic nomination. And guys, before when Big Brother was reading out the rules of today's black envelope, he was like, if you feel like you don't want to play, you can sit this one out. Yes, Big Brother made them know that they can sit this one out if they feel like they don't want to play. So when White Money picked opened the content of his envelope and it says automatic nomination, White Money just made up his mind that today will be the last day he will look for the black envelope. Amidst laughter and hurting, cause let's be sure he's hurting inside, because he even without the whole nomination process, White Money has already been put up for nomination just because he found the black envelope. And for Adekunle's black envelope read immunity. Yeah. So far, after the head of house and the black envelope challenge, we have Omashola as the head of house. His BFFs are CC, White Money, Ilebaye, and Messi. And the black envelopes were found by White Money, Kimopra, and then Adekunle. For Adekunle's envelope, he got immunity from his envelope. For Kimopra's envelope, she got as you were written in her envelope. And for White Money got automatic nomination in his envelope. So after the whole envelope black envelope challenge, Big Brother gave them 30 minutes to deliberate and get ready for their nomination process. So after the whole 30 minutes has elapsed, Big Brother started calling in the housemates one after the other to nominate, and to nominate 3 housemates for possible eviction. So these are the names of these are not in particular order how he called them inside, but here are names of housemates and who they nominated. Venita nominated Doyin, Alex, and Messi. Adekunle nominated Messi, Doyin, and Alex. So the two husband and wife went for the same people when they were doing their nomination. For Ilebaye nominated Venita, Kimopra, Pere. New Energy nominated Kim, Ilebaye, and Angel. CC nominated Ilebaye, Doyin, and Soma. Doyin nominated Kim, Venita, and Soma. Angel nominated Kimopra, Venita, and Doyin. White Money nominated CC, Ilebaye, and Venita. Kimopra nominated Doyin, New Energy. And if you guys remember, Kimopra is a guest, so her nomination doesn't count. But Big Brother, like last week, asked her, if you were to nominate 2 housemates, who would you nominate and why? Kimopra said she would have nominated Doyin and New. And the reason behind that is because these 2 housemates are the housemates that she has had least connections with. That she hasn't had a one-on-one conversation, that they haven't connected on a deeper level. That's why she's putting up Doyin and New. But that nomination didn't count. The next person Biggie called was Soma. Soma nominated Doyin, Kimopra, and Messi. Messi nominated New Energy, Doyin, and Kimopra. Cross nominated Soma. For Messi's nomination, Messi first nominated New, Soma, and Kim, and Doyin. Sorry, but I don't know. Maybe it came to her senses that Angel as her friend and Soma is in a ship with Angel, so she changed her nomination to New Energy, Doyin, and Kim. For Cross nominated Soma, CC, and Ilebaye. For Pere nominated Alex, Ilebaye, and New. For Alex nominated New, Doyin, and Venita. Guys, let me repeat how the housemates nominated again. Alex nominated New Energy, Doyin, and Venita. Pere nominated Alex, Ilebaye and Neo. Cross nominated Soma, CC and Ilebaye. Messi nominated Neo, Doyin and Kimopra. Soma nominated Doyin, Kimopra and Messi. Kimopra nominated Doyin and Neo. Whitemoney nominated CC and CC, Ilebaye and Venita. Omashola just gave one nomination, Soma, but his nomination doesn't count because he's a guest in the house, so his nomination doesn't count. The same way Kimopra's nomination doesn't count, Omashola's nomination doesn't count. So Angel nominated Kimopra, Venita, and Doyin. Doyin nominated Kimopra, Venita, and Soma. CC nominated Ilebaye, Doyin, and Soma. Neo nominated Kimopra, Ilebaye, and Angel. Ilebaye nominated Venita, Kimopra, and Pere. Adekunle and his wife nominated Messi, Alex, and Doyin. So after the whole nomination process, Ilebaye was was put up for nomination by a number of votes. Kimopra also was put up for vote. But guys, let me let you guys know, for those of you that are voting, Ilebaye's nomination is null and void. You are not supposed to vote for Kimopra. You are not supposed to vote for Kimopra. The only reason why Kimopra is nominated is because the housemate called her. But even without the housemates calling her, she will also might be going home on Sunday. So Kimopra, you are not voting for Kimopra. You are only voting for Doyin, Venita, Ilebaye, and Whitemoney. Whitemoney wasn't called. Whitemoney wasn't nominated by his fellow housemate. The only reason why Whitemoney was up for nomination was because the content in his black envelope that he shows was automatic nomination for him. So guys, for guys that are up, some people that you guys will be voting for are Whitemoney, Ilebaye, Venita, and Doyin. So that will be the end of today's video. I appreciate you, and guys, in the description of this video, there is a link there. If you feel like you want to vote for your favorites, there is a link there. Once you click on that link, the link will direct you to DSTV homepage, where you can now register and put the whole ICU and get your one-time pin, and you can vote for your favorite housemate. Guys, once again, I would like to appreciate you, and if you have been on lookout for the live stream today, I'm sorry. After yesterday's live eviction streaming, Big Brother has been dishing out DSTV, and Big Brother has been dishing out strikes and banning people from live streaming. If you notice today, the number of people that stream today are little, and that's not the regular people that stream. So guys, please bear with me. Maybe tomorrow I will try with my other channel and see if we will get a strike again. If not, then we'll start streaming again. Once again, I appreciate you. If this is your first time in our to this channel, please do the needful. Give this video a massive thumbs up. Be a member of this community by subscribing, and turn on your notification bell to let you know when next I post a video, guys. This is me signing out. Bye bye.